Welcome to This Explainer. Think back to 2017. He was the biggest YouTuber on Earth. 2018, the entire internet wanted him canceled. Fast forward to 2025, and he's a WWE champion who runs a $250 million drink company. This is Logan Paul.
How do you even survive those extremes? From peak fame to total cancellation to a massive corporate and athletic empire. Well, to understand this unbelievable comeback, we really need to dig into how he built his foundation in the first place. Phase 1. From Vine to YouTube King. So, Logan actually started out on Vine back in 2013, making those classic 6-second comedy videos. He racked up 10 million followers there. And when Vine died, he didn't miss a beat. He moved straight over to YouTube. We're talking daily vlogs, wild stunts, early influencer boxing. He built a brand that felt completely untouchable. Honestly, traditional giants like Disney wanted a piece of him. By 2017, his audience had exploded to 20 million subscribers. He was sitting at the absolute top of the digital mountain, seemingly invincible. But that invincibility was about to shatter in the worst way possible. Phase 2, the Suicide Forest Scandal. December 31st, 2017. Logan uploads a vlog from Akigahara Forest in Japan, often called the Suicide Forest. In the video, he and his friends actually find a body. But instead of turning off the cameras, he jokes, he laughs. And then he uploads it to those 20 million people. The backlash wasn't just fast, it was unprecedented. Just 24 hours later, the video had 6 million dislikes. Every news headline was covering the scandal, and the hashtag Logan Paul is over party was trending globally. The corporate world practically ran for the exits. Before December 31st, brands absolutely loved him. Afterward, YouTube immediately removed him from their premium ad programs, and Disney completely cut ties. To put that into perspective, he lost an estimated $10 million in brand deals literally overnight. His main revenue streams just vanished into thin air. Trying to do damage control, he posted an apology video crying. But you know the internet, they overwhelmingly rejected it and labeled it fake. The bridges were completely burned, and he was officially canceled.
Which brings us to Phase 3, the comeback master plan. Now, most people would just quit, fade into obscurity. But Logan didn't. He engineered a very specific 3-step methodology to force his way back into relevance: boxing, podcasting, and business. Let's break this down.
Step 1 was boxing. In 2018, right in the thick of his cancellation, he fought fellow YouTuber KSI, and it generated an incredible 2 million pay-per-view buys. It proved a huge point. Even if people hated him, they were still willing to pay good money to watch him. Step 2 was the podcast. He launched Impulsive with Mike Magelock. This was raw, it was unfiltered, and most importantly, it allowed him to speak directly to his audience for hours at a time. He finally had a platform to completely control his own narrative. And step 3, business. In 2022, he teamed up with his former rival, KSI, and they launched the Prime Energy drink. They got it onto the shelves of Walmart, secured massive sponsorships with the UFC, and he essentially transitioned from a controversial vlogger into a mainstream businessman. And it worked. $1.2 billion in sales. Think back to that $10 million loss we just talked about. He funneled all that massive attention into these new ventures and quite literally turned hate into money.
Phase 4, WWE and Final Redemption.
In 2022, the WWE comes calling, and Logan steps into the professional wrestling ring with absolutely zero prior training. But he threw himself into it, literally jumping off 20-foot ladders in front of stadium crowds. He put his body on the line to entertain. And it paid off in a big way. He went from being a canceled YouTuber in 2018 to actually winning the WWE United States Championship by 2023. Just a 5-year turnaround. Look, he definitely still gets hate today, but through sheer persistence, he also gets respect. Let's look at 3 lessons from Logan Paul. So what can we take away from this digital survival strategy? Lesson 1. Controversy will either kill you or make you. It depends entirely on what you do next. Lesson 2. Reinvention is key. He stopped being just a vlogger and became a businessman and an athlete. And lesson 3, never go silent. He addressed the scandal, took the massive L, and just kept working. Love him or hate him, Logan Paul basically mastered the art of the comeback. But what do you think?
Does he deserve the redemption? Comment below. And for more real stories just like this, make sure to subscribe.